Hello everyone, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's pet the dog quick. Well, never mind. This dog does not want us, so we'll... Okay, never mind. That was a mistake. So, got some good feedback on the old comments there, so let's deal with a few of these issues. The first of which is finding our tractor. So we got our subsoiler / plow there. Our seeder looks to be done seeding. So we needed to fertilize. But first, we want to take back the rollers. So, rollers. I guess they might pick up small rocks. And I think their main goal is to add about 5% of yield to your yield. They add 5% yield to your yield. So that's not worth it at all. Like, I think it probably would be if we look at the map quick. Like, if we had field... my cat is... Anyway. I think if you had like a large field, like 31 right above us, or even like way in the bottom left 68, like adding 5% of yield to those fields would probably be a great thing. 5% to our small fields that we have, not worth the amount of money that we paid for this, so we're going to sell it. Unfortunately, we will lose some money in the process. We will not get our full refund, which is too bad. I could have leased it to test it. I should have leased it to test it. I was too confident that it would work, so... Oh well, we'll make it back. We'll make the money back. So let's see how much we get from it. It's a little bit of a... loss, because that was what, $7,000 $7,000 loss. Where are these rollers at? Stupid rollers. Whoa. Yeah, 6-ish thousand. And then how much is the proper rock picker? And I want to get this one because it is over 2 meters wider than this one. And these are annoying to work with. I worked with this one in another episode. When did I work? I don't know. I worked with this one at one point and it was awful. Like it like veers to one side. It's really terrible. I'm hoping this one will just not. So I think for today, let's just lease it so that we can just use it. I think we can also pay back our balance then if we... No. We can do a little bit though. Okay. So we'll just lease this one, see if we can at least get the rocks off the rest of our fields for this planting season. And then by the next planting season, we'll just take out a loan if we need to, or hopefully we'll have enough money we can afford it. Or maybe I'll hate this one as well, and we'll just maybe drive over rocks. I don't know. We can always turn them off again, but I think this one will be fine. I do like having all the stuff on, all the plowing, all that. So I'll probably leave rocks on. And then after we sort of get this guy started on the field, we will look at the pallet trailer. So it is September and we need to plant... We already planted. So we're waiting till March to plant oat. So we got a long time. So can we go over this field with this? Yeah, that's a much better... I want to make sure this doesn't Okay, this isn't doing it either. I wonder if it's because I've already planted and it's like smart and it just is like, no, don't dig up the seeds. I'm assuming that's the reason, so let's, because it's definitely going, and I definitely have it lowered. Okay, let's just go to the other field. Might just be too late to get these. Yeah, then, yeah, some comments said that the seed bed means that we rolled it, but I don't remember rolling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, let's hope this works on this field. There we go. Okay. I was getting a little nervous about that, but now we are in business. So you can see these rocks are disappearing. We're picking them up here. You can see in the bottom right. We need to... such a small turnaround here. Might just be better to go all the way to this side. Yeah, this will be definitely the machine to get. I cannot... Yeah, I think we did in one of like my... Okay, we gotta get rid of this. In one of the first couple episodes, I think I did a little bit of the stone of this series. I did a little bit of the stone picking up with that cheapest one, and it kind of reminded me of a plow, where it's like off to one side, and it just makes it too difficult to aim and to deal with, and I just don't want to deal with that. And this one is just like normal, so I like it. We can finish this field ourselves. It's a pretty quick process because you can drive quickly, and then we'll have to go take it into the debris crusher place. That's a tight fit there. We should... okay, so... I'm gonna miss. Before I forget, let's very quickly check this map and make sure it's still good. So this says cultivated now and not seed bed. So I wonder if now is the point where you would roll, and then it would turn it back into seed bed and you'd get your 5% yield. We could, we don't have to do it today because we have till March to deal with this field. But what we might do is before March, so February, we might rent the roller, lease it, and just test it to see if it turns this back into seed bed. Because it was, you can see it was this green, and now it's back, which to me seems like a regression. I don't know. One thing we could also look at, and I've never used this before in this game, like for real, is oil seed radish. Because it always seemed like a big old waste of time, because you'd have to plant like a different crop and then wait for it to grow, harvest, which just means cultivate it, just to get a fertilizer state. But now that we're in seasons and we have all, you know, we have like 6 months to prepare, now it kind of makes sense to take 1 month to let that grow. And then I found out in when I made my tutorial that it doesn't wither, so we can just leave it. We don't have to like be in a hurry to cultivate it. We can just plant it, and then when we're ready, just cultivate it. And then the day we plant, or whenever, we can do it the same day, we can fertilize it, and we'll have our growth states, boom, 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 like that. So you might try that with this field. Okay, So let's check one more time. I think it's just too late for this one. Yeah. So we have 1350. Let's look at how much money we're going to get. It's going to be 1 1/3 above whatever this price is, and it's going to be terrible. Stones. We're going to get 60, 80, 180, 60, 250. Yeah, like 255. But we might as well, right? So we have to drive all the way there. Let's tag it. I mean, should we just do it here? Or do we want to try rolling it first? Yeah, we're not in a hurry. I don't want to get in a hurry. Maybe when we take that, maybe we'll... gosh, I wish I wouldn't have sold it now. Okay, just for like research sake, peace of mind, I think what we'll do is we'll lease the roller one more time. I know I was like, what a dumb thing. What a dumb mission. I actually never said that, but I like almost did. But on our way back, maybe we'll lease the roller and just, again, just for research sake, just for my peace of mind, roll this field and see if it goes back to seed bed. Which would make sense to me. Also, my apologies if my voice sounds like weird right now or like, I don't know, different. It is, well, it's a little later now, but it's about 4 a.m. here. So recording a 4 a.m. video, you know, as we all do. Voice is waking up, but that's just kind of how this week is. So it was kind of this or nothing. Just with work and things, I just haven't had time after work to come home and do it. So I thought, hey, wake up a little early. I usually am up this time anyway, so I just usually don't record videos at this time. Let's see, I missed the turn. I'm hoping we can unload directly from this vehicle. Is it this right here? No, there it is. Looking for that column of light. We'll get our tools up to make sure I got this. Hopefully we can unload from the picker. That would be upsetting if we can't. There we go. Perfect. So I do like this machine. This will be the one. Let's get our $255 or whatever. Ooh, $258. Even more. Awesome. And now we don't need to prepare a field for a very long time. So we'll return this and hopefully we'll just buy it next time. I know I can lease these every time, and this was what, 2,000-3,000. So when you do the math, it would take a lot of, yeah, I guess you would never, it'd take a lot of years to add up to just buying it, but I just prefer owning it. And you don't have to actually take this back to the shop to return it. You can just go here and return. Yeah, because that thing's $50,000. It was like, let's say it's $3,000 to rent. I think it was a little less, but so it'd take 15 years, 17 years to equal the cost of buying it. But I just prefer owning. I just do. So let's lease this. I know it'll cost money. That's okay. I just am curious. Very, very curious. And then we'll actually fertilize the field we need to fertilize. We can actually speed up time a bit. I turned it down before I started recording and kind of forgot about it. So, I have Christmas music in my ears. I often do. This is all we have to do, right? Yeah, that looks nice. Check the map. Yes, there we go. We did it. We learned. And a lot of you taught me, so thank you. That feels great. So now we just have to experiment with like when to cultivate. But I think it's because the stone doesn't come out till you plow and cultivate, right? So it's plow. Well, you only have to plow once every 3 harvests, I think. So it's plow, cultivate. That'll dig up all the stone. Oh, that was a miss. And then stone pick. Then roll that baby. All right, that is satisfying. So like I said last time, if I don't see something changing on like a map or a meter, I don't trust that it's happening. Oh, I'm gonna lose that song was. I was gonna talk about it. I want to listen to it again anyway. Okay, so I have Christmas music in my ears. And I just have it shuffled on some random, like, Apple. We can do 2 passes here. It's close, but it's free, so. So I have it shuffled on some random Apple Music. Wait a minute. Playlist. And the song came on. I don't know if I've heard it before. It like sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever quite like listened or caught on. I don't know, but it's called Christmas Wrapping by The Waitresses. And the album shows Deluxe Special Zig Complete Recording. So not The Complete Recording, but Zig Complete. Z-E. And I got to tell you, the song is fantastic. Like, if you're in a bad mood right now, because you're watching this video, I would say a really good palate cleanser after you have to listen to me speak is go, it's probably on YouTube. You probably just go to the top of the screen and search. It's Christmas Wrapping by The Waitresses. Even if you hate Christmas music, which I get it, this song is awesome. And you will get up and dance. I'm doing it right now. Well, I want to right now. Okay, that's it. We can return this. Sweet. Okay, we figured it out. Slash, most of you just like told me how it's done, so we did it. All right, so now we can actually get back to the important thing, which is fertilizing. We could also start. So we should have 0 fertilizer states. So I think we might as well. Like, I don't see why not. We might as well plant oilseed radish. Like, it'll cost money for the seed, but we have to pay money for fertilizer anyway right now until we get animals that produce manure. So let's do it. Now the biggest advantage is if cultivating oilseed radish gave you 2 field states automatically. Like if that was just like from 0 to 2, 0 to dark blue. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. So, and if we go to, where is that? Here, you can see this color. You can see our grass there, but I usually just leave that off. I guess maybe not now. Now that we have grass planted, we should leave that on. Okay, so we'll let that work. We need to get a bigger, we should check we need to get a bigger sower at some point. Let's check our used vehicles. I think we already did last time, sorry. When it's a few days between recordings, those little things, I just forget them. I do remember getting this machine. All right, let's fold this and let's go get our... Let's see, I can't remember. We have our... I need to like take notes. Did I buy 2 cultivators? So I remember buying this thing on sale. This was 4 meters. And then did I go buy a... Oh, that's our weeder. Okay, I was like, I don't remember buying another cultivator. That makes sense. I just can't remember the names of these things. Alright, so we finagle this in. We'll actually need this tomorrow, I think. No. Yeah, we might need this tomorrow. Whatever, we'll just put it up here. And then we need to pick up our harrow. We'll get that little bit of grass someday. Today is not that day. And now that we've picked up a bit, we can fertilize. And I think this should take about 2 passes. I think we could do it in... Was this one we can do almost in 1? Again, just to save money. But then it's like, let's do it all. We really want like the max yield because we only get to do this once a year. Is that our dog? Found him. Pet. I forgot how to pet. R. Oh, I'm doing it. Yeah, there's no enemy. Okay. Let's fertilize. Go. Go. Oh boy, I'm bad at unfolding. Yeah, we could almost do this whole field in 1. And I don't think, yeah, sprayer. So the nice thing about sprayers in this game, this is a spreader, so it won't work with this. But a sprayer now, you can actually change the working width. So we'll let the sower do its thing. So let's say we did most of the field like that, but then we wanted to finish with this like narrower width here. And save some fertilizer so we don't actually, because whatever you're missing you're still wasting. So with the sprayer you can actually narrow the width manually, and it's like got this cool little meter under your controls that shows you how wide you're working with. It's really neat, really cool. But that still doesn't take that much fertilizer. Okay, so we can leave this out because we got to do it one more time tomorrow, or whenever. I mean, just one more time in general. So we'll leave this here, check our map, should be good. Fertilizer. And that takes care of that. So then the last thing on the agenda for this episode is that I had a lot of people say, a couple people say that the better option is the flatbed trailer. And I think we looked at it last time, but I was like, no, let's get this cool, because I do like the idea of this. Also, some people said if I did it better, I could do 6 in here. So that's cool. I think I was able to do 4. Or wait, I thought I did, I don't know. Basically, I can do more than I did. Was it this one? This. They said this is better. They said it's cheaper and like you can just fit more on it. So I say let's trust those people because I believe them. And let's do it. E. That's so dumb. Okay. They need to... Okay. So MOS. I didn't... Stop doing that. Okay. MOS. And then you got to click E or else it just goes to a different type. And we got our license plate. Would love an option that just said like apply all. Like all my vehicles start with... Oh wow, I'm so poor. Well, unfortunately we have to do that license plate again. Whatever, we'll just borrow. It'll be fine. Because we're going to take that one back and sell it, and we'll get a couple thousand for this. Yeah, so this one's cheaper anyway. Front and back, type 2, MOOS, click E, 2006, make it pink, and make sure we hit it OK. Buy, yep. Let's also hope we can pull it with our truck. I just like using the truck because we have it, and it's fast. It's really fast. And then someone did confirm, as I had suspected, that honey is in 120 liter pallets. Which, so the reason that's annoying is if you look at honey, so you only make 3,000-ish. And again, that's per 1,000. So you need 9 pallets. It might be 8.5. 8 to 9 pallets just to get to that 1,000, to get to that price. Like that's a lot of, it's a lot. It's a lot of moving pallets, so I don't know. Not sure honey's the way to go. Plus you need a you can't pick it up by hand anyway, so you have to get... Oh, we got most of that money back. We only lost like 1,700. Cool. And we already bought the trailer. Obviously, the nice thing about honey is that it's 100% free once you buy it. Like, you don't have to actually do anything except move the pallets. Someone did say that it seems like their production stops or slows down in the winter, which I think we kind of witnessed on video. Like those winter months, nothing was really happening at all. But that's only 3 months of the year. So otherwise... but what I was going to say is you need a front loader, which is a pricey investment at a certain point. So we won't probably be dealing with the honey for a bit. And I don't think we're going to have enough pallets to actually get to use this trailer today, but the nice thing about a flatbed is you don't have to deal with like stacking them inside of a thing. But yeah, we are still pretty early on in the day. We can speed up time though. We're almost done anyway. I just want to check on okay, I think that's still filling up. So I think we got it back in the square. I wasn't sure because we kind of moved it around, but I think it's still going to fill up to 1,000. And then that'll be some good money. Worker B finished their task. Nice. So here's what's cool is we can actually go ahead and fertilize it. And we probably won't do it today. I just want to kind of get this seeder, the sower back. But we can go ahead and fertilize it. And then when we cultivate it, it'll be like the second fertilization. Or we could do the opposite. We could cultivate it and then fertilize it after we cultivate it. Either way, we'll get to 2 in one shot. It's really nice. But we'll let it grow. I'm not going to deal with it today. Okay, let's check our meters. So we have animals. So chickens are fine. We could give them food, but I'm not too worried about it yet. And then sheep are not fine. Sheep need water and food. That's easy enough. And then we can check our greenhouses after this. That's all they need. So now we're full on food. And then let's check our water first here. Good, good. Those are all good. Probably need to fill this up in a couple days, but for today, hopefully there's some in here. Good. This should fill the sheep up at least. And then we'll be good for like another 6 months. I think that still seems to be the time. If you fill them up, it goes for 6 days / months. That was it. So we'll feed our chickens like next time probably. We can fill this up. Might as well while we're here. Ooh, okay. Now I did see a pallet, so let's check this out. And then I guess I just need to move slower because if you run with these things, it gets really crazy. So then we probably want them this way, like this, right snug against there. And then you can probably fit one on that side if I have a pallet. Good. And again, these pallets seem to only appear, not seem to, they do. They only appear when they're full. So you'll never have like half a lettuce. They're stored in there until you get a full pallet and then it pops out here. What? Okay, that's not my fault. I didn't even run. I literally just picked it up and walked. So this should snug up here. Yeah, this is way better. Because you can get 1, 2, 3, probably 3 this way, maybe even 4. And then you can probably get at least 2, maybe 3 high. If you're good at this game, you could probably get it 3 high. And then you can just put one of these bad boys on it. That's awesome. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. And it's cheaper, so I'm curious if you can probably get 3. Yeah, you can probably do 3, but we'll see. Or can you do this one like this way? This might be getting a little... Nope. I don't think we need to deal with that. Hey, dog. Dog wants lettuce. Dog wants lettuce. Okay. That is late. It is dark. That should be a proper productive day on the farm. Goodbye, September. Hello, October. Let's see. That'll be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully this one was a little less painful to watch than the last one. So thanks for all your help. Like, subscribe, comment below if you want to at all. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.